Hey guys, it's Ani aka Hammy, and this is my audition for the Cowboy radio drama, and I'm going to be reading a piece entitled The Eulogy, and it's written by G.L Horton. So here it goes. When my father died, all these people came up to me or sent me cards saying that they felt with me in my loss. But what loss? And how could they? Or if they thought it was a loss, they didn't really know me. They didn't know him either. Or rather, they knew him the way most people knew him. The public man. Well, not what he was to me, not in private. My father had so many friends, and he was active in all these charities and in the town, and people all thought he was so generous and charming. Well, not to me. I was a family scapegoat, his little punching bag. But I can't say that, can I? No one would believe it. Well, except my sister. She's often said to me that she can't really understand why he was so cold and cruel to me. If he had behaved towards her as he did to me, she says, she couldn't have stood it. I couldn't stand it either, but what could I do? So come the funeral, everybody said to me, you're creative, you're the writer, you must write something that can be read in synagogue. But what could I write? What could I say that wouldn't be a lie? He's my father, yes, but as soon as I could, I put distance between us, to put a limit on how much he could hurt me. Am I to say that and shame the family? In the end, I went around and gathered little stories from people about his charm and his jokes and his good deeds and put them together as so-and-so says about my father that. Even though to me, he was nothing like that, I don't think anybody noticed that it was all hearsay and not admissible in court. I didn't actually say anything in my own voice. Not a word of false witness. Just a false impression, with all those terrible black facts left out. You know, Shakespeare says that the evil that men do lives after them. The good is often interred with their bones. But here, it's the opposite. I am burying that evil and consigning it to silence. All those years in the family, he must have thought that what he was doing to me was right, that he was doing the right thing according to some principle, rather. He was a righteous man, and everybody said so. But what principle? When he was cruel to me? When he punished me for no reason? No one ever questioned it or confronted him. I tried, but he never explained. You know what you've done, he'd say. But I didn't know. I don't know to this day, and no one else knows either. When I asked them, they'd say, you did nothing. You don't deserve this, or that's just how he is. It isn't fair, but what can you do? At his funeral, I wanted to speak up at last, to say he wasn't fair. He was terrible and cruel to me. Can't any of you tell me why? You knew him. Give me some sort of explanation. I can't forgive what I don't understand. That's the truth. I can't forgive him, but as God's my witness, I can't forgive him. I have the strength. I can let my father's dark side go in silence into his grave, to be interred with his bones, and let his good live after him. Amen.